A pattern is not merely a simple repetition, it represents control. It means rhythm, it means image engineering. If you believe that making a pattern is simply copy and pasting a shape next to another, this session will completely reset your mindset. Reset it. Greetings, I am Iman Tavakoli and welcome to the Adobe Illustrator pattern design tutorial. Today, we will learn how to create a pattern that, when repeated, its border disappears. It should have no breaks. It should have no dead space and no visual clutter. We will move on to professional and standard patterns, the exact ones used for textile branding, packaging, and serious professional work, utilized for it. You are going to learn how to properly engineer the structure of a pattern, how to repeat, and how to build the artboard, and finally how to export it. Let's go. Well, let's create a pattern in the software, in Adobe Illustrator. Well, in the previous sessions I talked about the shape builder. Now in this session we will select the Polygon tool. Polygon. First look at this, guys. When you use the Polygon tool, keep your hand on the mouse. See that I still have not lifted my hand from the mouse. With the up and down keys on your keyboard, you can increase or decrease the number of sides. See, I still have my finger held down on the left mouse click, and with the up and down keys, I can change the number of sides. If you want to increase or decrease the number of sides, double click on the shape. I will open a parenthesis here to mention that when I say double click, please do not click on the tool icons. You should click exactly on your artboard or whatever page size you are currently using. Double click. In this window, you can specify the number of sides and the corner radius dimensions. After that, go ahead and press enter. Okay, I'll add a color. I am also going to set the stroke to be transparent. Okay, I will keep the move tool selected, then go to the rotation icon and rotate it by 90 degrees. After I have created the rotation, I will hold down shift to see the 90-degree angle, and so as you can see on the screen it says 90 degrees. We go to the pen tool, set the fill to none or the stroke to none, so that a new movement is created for me. I will press the enter key. Or actually, if you pressed enter and nothing happened, press Ctrl-Shift-A to deselect it. Then bring the pen tool, set the color to none, and set the stroke to none. I'll zoom in so you can see. I place a point and a point here. I press enter. Now I have drawn my shape, because the lines, it is invisible. To be able to see it, move your tool over the object and select all of them. It will show you the exact paths of the lines you drew with the pen tool. It is exactly on the vertices of the shape that I have created. Now that I have selected it, it is showing my pen paths or lines. The tool, I use the shape builder tool that I mentioned in the last session. I merge these two with one move, and when I move it, it becomes colorless. Then I come here and give it a color. Ed. Well, one more move, again color, colorless. Changing its color. another character would come and change its color. Okay. Take a look, it turned it into a cube and split it up. Now I'm going to apply the colors I prefer one by one. I will select the first brown, then I make my brown shade darker and the background even darker. Alright, now I am going to make this one a little bit darker. The color contrast is good. Okay, I will select it, hold down the Alt key and drag it to create a copy. We come. If I open it up, I can see 3 distinct cells, each having a unique color here for me. See? Now I will select all of them. As I mentioned, I want to teach you how to create a pattern or turn this mockup into a pattern. Go to the object section. I will select pattern and then click make. Okay, it tells you here, I say okay. The first is your pattern name, which you can set. For instance, I will name it Q. The second is your guides and grids, where you can create various models, and I will select this one. I select it, okay. The second says 1/2. If I change it to 1/4, it increases the number, see, just as I am able to. We change the different counts and forms. I am going to set it back to 1 again. This part is your choice. It is the length and width, and if I select it, I can use the cursor to create some space on the left side. And this one is for the top to bottom movement. Please remember, if you see me moving it like this, it is because I am using the top bottom cursor. I am using it and I have selected the forms. I am using the cursor from the top and bottom. Now it has provided you with different modules. Do you want 5? Right now it is 5. You can make it 7 here. It will show you whatever number you want to create. You can specify the percentages, how much you want, 70, 80%, light, or whatever amount you desire. I'll set it to 80. It has been created, and now it is asking me to save a copy or hit done. Both options will take you to the pattern, so I will select save as. It is asking for the card name. I will just say Q. Okay, it had the same name. So I'll add a 1. Click OK. Then I click done here to cancel the selection. Now to show you how to use it, I am going to delete what I created. The delete was fine. Now I will create a shape for my form. I can create any model I desire. I have made a shape and the color is not important at all. After that, I will come over here and place the model I have constructed into the patterns. Tip: whatever I happen to create, it gives it to me. Look, now I will select a circle and give it a color first. It really makes no difference. Look here at the circle. Select this. It appears here. I select this pattern again and I come here to every single sign. You are able to very easily create a variety of different patterns using these shapes. Let us go ahead and create another pattern that is better. I will create a circle and give it a color. I am going to create one more circle right here. To make a copy, I mentioned holding down the Alt key and moving your mouse. Okay, now that you are holding both of them, go to the Properties menu, If you do not see this menu, you can select it from the Window tab. I am going to bring the Pathfinder panel here and detach it. I have detached the Pathfinder menu and brought over a top one says, I am going to merge these two layers together. The second one says, subtract. See, it did. Why did it subtract? From which one does it subtract? This one says to keep the intersection on the inside. This one says to keep the outside, and it groups it right here. It performs a subtraction here if I choose to ungroup it. Really. See? It shows it to me here. Now the keyboard shortcut for ungrouping, take a look here. Ctrl-Shift-G, which means I am pressing Ctrl-Shift-G. It exits the group state and subtracts, which differs from the top one. What is a backup? One backup is completely removed, while the second one keeps it for you in case you ever need to use its other parts. You are able to use it, okay? Please. Now I am going to delete this. I have selected this section using this option. Okay, I am holding down the Alt key and making a copy of it. It should come here. Select all again. Press Ctrl-C. Copy, Ctrl-F, so paste in front, and then I rotate it 90 degrees. Look, we mentioned it here. So paste in front, Ctrl-F, okay? Now I am doing Ctrl-C, copy, and Ctrl-F again. So you should remember to select everything, okay? Rotate here again. So now, select all. Now let us add a bit of stroke. For instance, I'm going to apply a white stroke. Okay, the form is ready. Now I will shrink it. Let us take a look. Well, reduce the stroke size because I have scaled it down. Go ahead and select it once more. Object. Now I am going to click on the pattern mic option. Choose your desired form. Alright, I am going to increase or decrease the gaps between them here. Okay, a little bit more. Now I am going to bring its mode over to setting to this one. Different from the last. Okay. Alright, then go ahead and click on down your save copy here. Name it whatever you like. Then I will click on OK and then down, well here. The delete, we pick a format. For instance, I am drawing a circular shape. And then I will select the pattern that I have made. Do it. Did you see that? It is just that easy to create the patterns you love. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell icon. Wishing you all the best for the days ahead.